Hello everyone, my name is Martins. We specialize in parts that transport between 200, 300 and up to 2000 kilograms, unless they are seventh axis like in the video or up front. These are also robot transport systems right at the front, linear axis, lifting, conveying, eccentric lifting movements, working with straps, cross transport, buffering skids. So everything we see here on this banner, we can deliver. We deliver this worldwide. It is produced in China, produced in India, produced in Germany, in Mexico, and so on. So worldwide, we can deliver that. All renowned original equipment manufacturers eagerly purchase from us because we are known for quality. Here we see our latest development. This is the dual rail shuttle system, a 100% electric dual rail system without a compensation system. Before, it used to have a bladder accumulator and hydraulics and oil and so on. All of that is over. Our lifting system, which is very well known, with the spindle, with the roller system, and our, yes, with Spain, jointly developed belt system with servo motor. Very fast. Here we have once again our well-known roller conveyor system. Another development of ours, our ultra-compact lifter, which completely disappears under the machine. Here, we can deliver with 80 millimeters lift up to 200 millimeters lift. Beyond that, in this version here, there are the usual lifters with 600 millimeters, 800 and 1200. But here is the special feature and the advantage that it is very compact and is very resistant to wear and tear. The systems can transport up to 2 tons in total. And here, we have a very compact, massive system with a roller bolt measuring 50 millimeters, and the roller is still hidden inside. So a lot of technology in such a small space.
Yes, welcome. My name is Pascal Stöters. I'm responsible for the area of Rotary Tables. We see it completely set up lengthwise here on the left side at the entrance. We see the EDH turntables. These are our standard turntables, which are the most sold and I think known to everyone. On the right side is the EDX series for fixed position called fixed rotary table. But I want to focus a little more on the new features. At the first station, we have a new feature, a relatively simple principle here with a chain drive. So we do without a roller and build very, very flat. In comparison, right next to it is the standard turntable EDH1170. So you can clearly see we save 45% of the building height, and this makes it very simple to build, of course, and also makes it priced a bit differently. Plan, we want to use it for the container exchange systems from TÜNKERS Spain, but it's also interesting for completely different applications where we currently have no space. We can not only do flat, but also small. That would be the next station. That means our series, which we usually have up to size 610, can be seen at the top of the pyramid. We have expanded with 4 additional sizes. Here you can see the smallest size, EDH 360 with a tabletop of 110. That comes naturally. The basis from our sister SOPAP standardized a bit more here, brought in expert know-how, driven by a 48-volt servo motor with a lightweight controller inside. That means we can also control it directly with a PLC as an EDH version, which means it rotates flexibly with an output torque of 100 Newton meters, or as a fixed version, EDX with around 50 Newton meters of output torque. One station further, our so-called windmill, usually used in combination with a conveyor belt, which I'm currently standing on, used for flexible underbody tensioning technology, especially interesting when you have different types of vehicles, where the mounting hole sits differently, different diameters. We can simply choose a new position by rotating the windmill 90 degrees. Very simple in terms of drive. Yes, compared to otherwise 3-axis positioning system. Very difficult, complex to control. Here also a very cost-effective version, and to secure, to hold the position, we use pneumatic locks. Last product for me today. is the EDC. Here in comparison to our standard rotary table EDH 960, the EDC 960, where the special feature is that we have used 2 rollers in parallel. This makes it stiffer on the output side because we brace them together, meaning it is more precise. You can especially see it later in the dynamics, but the main point here is this. By having twice the number of rollers, we can generate twice as much torque or rotate twice as fast, which means it's suitable for very high dynamic applications where cycle time plays a major role, or simply high loads need to be rotated dynamically. EDC